In tonight's act of Inside the NLL, we're joined by Bowling Green High School theater teacher, Dr. Jo Beth Gonzalez. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for inviting me.
So the people are wondering, what will be the winter play this year?
Well, we have two plays coming up this spring. One are the student-directed and student-written one-acts, which the kids are in the process of rehearsing right now. And then we jump right after that into rehearsals for our spring musical, which is called All Shook Up. It's a Broadway musical, all based around Elvis Presley songs.
You mentioned earlier about surviving the pandemic. Tell me more about what happened to theater and how it's come back.
Well, you know, anybody in the world who was theater-oriented knew that we were isolated from each other. And those of us who are leading drama programs felt distance from our students. We knew they were distanced from themselves. We did so many things to try to stay connected with them and for them to each other. Some of us did radio plays. Many of us did War of the Worlds. We did. Some of us, some of us created plays where kids were zooming in their little home boxes, and we would piece those plays together. We would do games and activities together online until finally we were able to come back masked into a real space. And then, of course, we had to stage kisses 6 feet apart and other kinds of things, you know. So we became very creative.
What tools are specific to Northwest Ohio that prepare these students for the future?
I think that in Northwest Ohio, the teachers here inspire students by challenging them to write their own work, to take risks with the plays that they do, and all of those things are going to feed their strength, whether they move into college or the military or the workplace afterwards.
Take us behind the curtain a little bit. From start to finish, what goes into putting on a production?
Hours and hours and hours and hours. I don't think people understand how much work goes into putting a show together. First of all, you spend hours just understanding the script, whether you are working to design and build the show or working to become a character in it. There are hours designed in rehearsing. You know, everybody would know that, of course, actors have to memorize their lines. But the work that goes into building a character is long and hard. And then there's the whole concept of building the ensemble so that that group tells that story. But while that's happening, we have at least as many kids building the set, painting the set, building the costumes, designing the hair and makeup, building the props. So there are two components that are happening simultaneously. They don't always meet until that last couple of weeks where everything then fits together. And then that last week is grueling because living together in that last week of technical week is the glue that makes a play come to life until the audience comes and then they make the play soar.
Well, the audience will be coming to see All Shook Up, the Elvis-inspired Shakespearean play this spring. Thank you so much for coming in today.
It was my pleasure. I'm so thrilled to be here and talk about this important work. Thank you.
Thank you.